Men of Reddit, what's the hardest thing to explain to women? As much as we're seen as sex crazed pigs, we talk so little about women when we get together for drinks or something like that. And when we do, the topic doesn't last long. Literally can't even remember when was the last time me and my best bud talked about women. We're both single too. Just usually talking about our old friends from school and what they're doing. Cars. Our jobs. Sport. Or politics occasionally. We're still a human, so that means we have feelings too. So please take care when choosing your words when you're arguing with us. My ex would say horrible things when fighting, then wonder why I was not in the mood to FCK her for a few days afterwards. Seriously. I have to constantly explain to my wife why my 2-year-old son is obsessed with his penis. I have to explain why he always wants to touch it and grab it when his diaper is off. She will never understand why our baby and his father share this habit. Edit. It seems I should have worded this a little differently. That just because I'm a guy doesn't mean I don't care. I've had women talk to me about guys losing their hair. He's a guy, so he doesn't care. I know a lot of guys who hate being bald or the fact that they are balding and their hair is thinning and hairline is receding. This idea that we don't care or don't care about our looks because we are a guy is ridiculous. That I don't feel like having sex right now. But you woke up with a boner. Yeah. That means you want to have sex. Sometimes. Not right now. Yeah. Not right now. You don't love me anymore. I have to pee. Too clean for the hamper. Too dirty for the drawer. That's why I put my cargo shorts on the floor. Edit. Whoa. This blew up overnight. Thank you, Anon, for my first silver. Stop trying to pick apart my mind. If a girl asks what are you thinking about? Or what did you say, and I respond with oh nothing. It's always a problem. Sometimes I'm legit not thinking about anything. Sometimes I'm thinking about how that one time in 3rd grade my friend's dog wouldn't let me pet it and why he was such a bastard that day. It's all random and has no value to anything. Sometimes I blurt out what if the earth really is flat and then catch myself and think no. That's dumb as hell. And a lady will push tooth and nail for me to repeat myself even after promptly explaining the things I said have no value to anything. Sometimes I do big dumb okay? Except IT. That men can sit for hours talking and talk about nothing. Why we bottle our emotions up. My words don't have some secret meaning behind it. If I say X, I mean X. Not some random thing or insult you come up with. You can be so hot we get erectile dysfunction temporarily. Usually performance anxiety, but I've had it happen where a girl dropped her clothes and she was so hot I got nervous and couldn't perform. It sounds like us making you feel better. It's not. We'd love to be able to share what is really on our minds, SZUL and non-SZUL and every topic and viewpoint under the sun. Except we're afraid of the relationship consequences. A lot of us aren't great at picking up hints. Semicolon. Edit. Thanks for the silver. An itch on my dick is way worse than an itch anywhere else. An itching dick on a children's playground is one of life's worst pranks. No. You do not have superpowers that give you the ability to read my mind. Hearing you think, makes my skin crawl. You can pop a boner without being aroused. You can get a boner even when you are nervous. Heck. Sometimes I can't get a boner when I'm aroused. And sometimes I get one because I'm hungry. Sometimes I'll get a boner due to boredom. Like my body just senses it and goes, here buddy. Play with this. Boners are weird. Just because we're men doesn't mean we're all cold, emotionless, and insensitive. A compliment can make my day as quickly as a mean comment can ruin it. I recently quit my job in a toxic environment, where my boss thought nitpicking my work, yelling at me, and giving me unachievable tasks was a way of conditioning me in some way. As someone naturally anxious, no positive feedback had no positive impact on me over the months I endured. P.S. It was unbelievably relieving to quit. It took me far too long to realize my worth and the value of my abilities. I couldn't recommend leaving such a poor, unfair and toxic environment highly enough. How to turn off a F-king light. Talking about problems doesn't fix problems. Fixing problems fixes problems. Why I want to fix everything. Appliances. Door hinges. Emotional problems. Edit. You all got me to 5k karma. Thanks. Why the TV volume must be set on a multiple of 5. That boners don't mean I'm horny. That we are looking at the thing being worked on. Or the problem being discussed. And are not aware of the emotional issues surrounding it. It's why we are trying to suggest solutions for what you talked to us about. We literally sometimes can't conceive of there being anything but the problem. We don't know that it's not about the problem. We don't know it's about how you feel. If it's a car problem, to us it's a machine that needs a part fixed. Not how it felt to have a breakdown on the highway. We really are trying to help. But often it's not the same problem as what you are experiencing. I've been married about 10 years. And I still don't usually get it. That my penis is not equipped with an on-off switch and doesn't instantly get hard because you came home half cut and horny smelling like apple tennis. Just because we say a gay joke about sucking dick doesn't mean we want to actually suck one. Jeez. We have feelings that are just as real as yours. The 1 second anguish of wanting to urinate with a morning erection right in front of the toilet might not be the hardest. But explaining that men are generally fine helping with non-manly tasks. There's this stereotype that men who join a girl to do girly things, or even mundane things like grocery shopping, are bored and only doing it to appease the girl. That's usually incorrect. Ask me to go dress shopping with you? My sense of style might be barbaric. But we will make you look amazing. Take a spa day. I've never felt so clean and high quality in my life. Most of us don't get complimented, so if you do give us one we'll remember it forever. That we don't know every detail about everyone else in my life. I don't even know what my brother does for a living and we're roommates. Just because I'm attracted to you doesn't mean I want to have sex with you. The fact that we can't ride in a car with another man for 5 hours and not say a word drives my wife crazy. Why I have peed in my backyard a surprisingly high, her words, number of times. When you say, does this outfit look okay? And we say yes. You look stunning and you reply, well. You would say that. Half my brain thinks please believe me because you do look stunning and the other half thinks WTF did you ask me for if you aren't going to believe me? Full stop. Edit. Thanks for all the replies and upvotes folks. Just woke up and noticed I had many replies. I should add that this was just a generic example. I do tell my wife she's as beautiful. I do say things like yes that color really suits you to try and help put her mind at ease. We've been together for 20 plus years and are really strong together so she knows I think she's amazing. Some of your replies really made me laugh. Cheers all. Have a good day. Yeah. My wife would always say, you're supposed to say that. And I'm like, no. You really are beautiful. But, apparently, if a 17-year-old boy compliments her, she'll ride his dick. The hardest. We have feelings as well. Things you say may not show to hurt us. But they hurt just as bad as it would to you. Don't pee next to someone at the urinals. Always have a space between you and them. My legs aren't spread to show dominance. They're spread because my scrotum is sticking to my thigh and it's super uncomfortable. But less uncomfortable than explaining this in public. We spread our legs so we don't crush our balls. There is a lot of shit we, quite simply, do not give a flying FCK about. I do not care what color the flowers are. I don't care what painting goes where. And I don't care about Stacy getting a divorce. We have an innate ability to just shut our brains down. I have tried to explain it to the lady. She doesn't understand how I can just sit there staring into space, not thinking of anything. I probably don't explain it well, but yay. Probably that. Sometimes we literally are thinking of nothing. Or it's too random that we don't really want to explain it. Like, I wonder if that squirrel I saw when I was 6 lived a good life. That sometimes I don't want to turn on a light because it's just not that dark. I'd rather not turn on the light. The room is dim but I don't mind. Don't want my eyes to adjust. Yes, everything is okay, I just didn't turn the light on. Holy shit. No. Of course not. It's not because of you. I just didn't flip the switch. Well, yeah, maybe it would be better if the light was on, but I really didn't think it would be that much a f***ing difference. Why are you crying? Guys literally don't think about anything sometimes. Guys don't pick up hints at all. When we say we are fine, we are actually fine. Or we don't want to talk about it. And when we don't want to talk about it, we actually don't want to talk about it. You're beautiful. We tell you this because we want you to know it. But you don't believe us. And that hurts. What I meant. Just because I say something nice does not mean I am flirting or want to have sex with you. I also don't care if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend. I just wanted to compliment you, help you, or be polite. No need to be sassy about it. But don't worry. I'll make sure that door slams you in the face next time. How it's stupid we as our entire gender are expected to put the toilet seat down. Women have opposable thumbs too. I'm an advocate of putting both the seat and lid down. That way we both have to do something to use the bathroom. I yearn for true gender equality.